Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Years of the Dragon. I'm your host, Mark Lloyd Masterson, and on this program we talk about everything Bruce Lee. Years of the Dragon is also the title of the book that I wrote. It examines the movies that Bruce Lee might have made had he not passed away on July 20th, 1973. I always wondered what he might have done had he, in his film career, had he not lived longer. You know, he was on the brink of superstardom. And so I decided to write a book about it. So my book's available on Amazon right now. Just search Years of the Dragon or my name, Mark Lloyd Masterson, and you'll find it. So my book sells for hardcover is $15.99 and soft cover is $12.99. So on this episode, we'll be discussing a couple other movie projects that I envision Bruce being involved in. The first one is a film that I entitled The Killing Machine. And this is an anti-hero role for Bruce, a big departure, whereas he's the bad guy in this. And he's an assassin in the movie, much like the original Mechanic with Charles Bronson, who, you know, Bruce followed his film career very closely. But yeah, he's in this movie, he is the killing machine. He is an assassin, a paid assassin, a hitman, whatever you want to call it. And in the film, I envisioned him going after a target in Paris at a Formula One race. So the target is a race car driver, and in the movie he's portrayed by French star Alain Delon, and he actually, in vetting his target, he becomes involved with a neglected wife who's portrayed by Catherine Deneuve, who is, of course, a big French star. Lots more going on in the movie, but I don't want to tell you too much because you got to read the book. Another idea that I had for Bruce for a movie was a movie I entitled Object of Desire, where he's a philosophy professor, and you know, philosophy was important to Bruce. He was a philosopher, and it's one of the subjects that he took at the University of Washington. So he is very involved, very interested in philosophy, you know, pretty much his whole life. But this one, in Object of Desire, he portrays a philosophy professor at Columbia University in New York, and he has a freshman that is just totally obsessed with him, and her advances become more and more deranged as the movie goes on. So this one is kind of like Play Misty for me. If you're in, you know, if you know that movie, that's a Clint Eastwood movie with Jessica Walter playing the deranged a person of interest who's obsessed with Clint's DJ character. But in this one, Bruce is the professor, and he has a student that is jeopardizing his marriage and jeopardizing his tenure because she just won't leave him alone. And this is also another big departure for Bruce because it's a straight dramatic role. Does have a lot of tension in it that I see, but no martial arts in this one. So those are the two movies that a couple more that I see him or saw him being involved in. The Killing Machine, where he's an assassin, and then Object of Desire, where he's a professor at Columbia and has a student that he's having a hard time, handling. So there you have it. If you'd like to know more, you know what to do. You got to read the book. I appreciate everybody tuning in. If you enjoy my videos, be sure to subscribe and hit the like button. Also hit the bell. You'll be notified when I post something new. And we won't just be talking about the book. In the future, we're going to talk about some other interesting factoids about Bruce and his family. So much to talk about, and you know, I'll be interested in to hear what you'd like me to talk about as well. Also, for those of you in the North Carolina area, I'll be at the Fayetteville Fan Fest on Saturday, October 18th and Sunday, October 19th, to promote my book, Years of the Dragon. So check out the book on Amazon. You'll be glad you did. And remember, be water, my friends.